Hello. So this is what happened. Hello. So I will show you how to work my app called YOURoute. When you open up your screen, your main screen, you will see routes and waypoints. You can create waypoints by adding waypoints, and for now only entering uh, coordinates is available. So when you open add coordinate, here's the title, home, and here's the description. This is my home, and enter any coordinate. I'll just put in a random one called 6 and 45 and go done. When you add this waypoint, it is saved into device memory, but it's not kept there. This is a new feature which I added, so I did not have enough time to test. But what happens when you display waypoints? Here is the waypoint that I created, and there it is. It says title is home, description this is my home, and the location, GPS location where it is. So this could be added for future development. Next thing I'll show you is the routes. Routes works basically by creating a route. You click create route. When you start recording, you'll be asked to provide permissions or provide GPS location. Okay, there you go. You have GPS enabled. So now it will start to get your coordinates. When your coordinates are, when you have GPS connection and when it finds you on in the world, you will see a pop up with added coordinates like so. And this can be started, and this is running in a service. This will run until you hit stop. So I will just stop at this now. To see the route that you've created, user must return and create a route again to view the route, view the coordinates. If they want to show the actual route, this is available through here. Okay, so it displays a blue line of the route they've taken. This I have not moved, but this just jumps the coordinates about to get an accurate result. Since it's a free version, it does not get very accurate. So what I can do now is I can save, but before that I'll show you existing files. If you click on load route, you can see that I have 5 routes created. Any of these can be selected to be viewed. So I'm just going to create this route and save this route as so here it is. You can see that you can just type anything in, and this will add .txt to the end of the file and create it. So I'm just going to call this is my home. This is my home. Okay, so this is my home has been created. If I go back into load route, we can see that this is my home is added to the route list. So if I go click follow and I have GPS enabled, you can see that my current location, shown by this green dot, is on this route. So essentially what happens, you can see a previous route I've recorded. It's a longer route, so when you go follow, this location is where I am right now, and this is where I started recording. So this is an overlay showing you where you are and in relation to the route, rather than telling you exactly where to go, left or right. This can be useful for walking application rather than a driving. So this is what I got functionally working. Few issues that I have. When you go create a waypoint, and the waypoint you add has a value of latitude and longitude. Latitude of greater than 90 and the longitude greater than 180. The marker is out of place, is going beyond the map, and is left on the edge. So I'll demonstrate this now. I will go 95 and 95. So it'll be somewhere in the middle on the edge of the map. display waypoints. As you can see, it is in the center of the map, on the edge of the map, which is an issue that I haven't had time to implement workaround for, because it is a new feature that I've added recently. Another issue that I got is when I start this app freshly, I get a notification about adding permissions and enabling permissions for GPS location, but I don't get a pop-up for external storage. So whenever routes and create routes, when someone hits save and enters this name, there's a call for permissions, but permissions have not been enabled, so the app will crash. I know how to fix it. I just didn't get around to adding this in, because I didn't have. I found this quite recently from one of our test users, and they've told me about this, and I did not consider it. So this is there is a fix, and I have it available for the GPS, just not for the external storage. So this has been my app, and thank you for listening, and hope you enjoy it for future works.